my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Put your hands on me. Yeah, I swear to God, if you don't get your hands, put your hands on me. Get your hands on me. I'm just so sweet.
She threw the phone.
Bitch, you're not gonna talk to me like that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. You die playing in my face right now. You need to get her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Put your hands on me. Yeah, I swear to God, if you don't get your hands, put your hands on me. Get your hands on me. I'm just so sweet.
She threw the phone.
Bitch, you're not gonna talk to me like that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. You die playing in my face right now. You need to get her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Put your hands on me. Yeah, I swear to God, if you don't get your hands, put your hands on me. Get your hands on me. I'm just so sweet.
She threw the phone.
Bitch, you're not gonna talk to me like
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Nick, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video. This time, I'm reacting to the young lady that fought the teacher, and it went viral. Let's get right off into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I did not like this video, but I knew I had to bring it. I seen so many when I was younger. I seen so many, kids fighting on each other, you know. And I posted something last year that was similar, but it was a fight between two teenagers. This is a fight between a teenager and an adult teacher. Now, the adult teacher ended up getting hurt at the end of this fight because the girl jumped her, beat her up, but she didn't get the best of her because that teacher tried not to fight. But you're not going to let nobody jump you, hit you, grab you, yank you. I don't care, but you're not going to disrespect. And that was very disrespectful. The words that were coming out of her mouth was disrespectful. Now, she did try to walk away. She did call for some help. And I say, well, damn. Who is the child's mama and daddy? Because she was dang sure dressed to the nines. Nice hairdo. Didn't look like she was a bad kid or came from, but you can't say that. Came from a broken home or nothing, because you don't know that what go on in that young lady's home. So, we can't say that. But we're not going to ever know what the problem was with the young lady that put her hands on that teacher. I come from where I come from. I come from people that have worked in the school. My brother, he used to work in the school district. Now my niece works as a teacher. And, I'm going to be honest. You as a teacher, you don't want to hit a child. You don't ever want to hit a child. But when that child comes after you, curses you, disrespects you, manhandles you, and you trying to put them in their place and make sure that they don't hurt you and you don't hurt them, now we have a problem. When you push me, kick me, or whatever she did to her to get her down on that ground, and then pummel on top of her, jumped on top of her, I felt like, okay, that was a dangerous situation for a teacher. You know, a very dangerous situation because she was the one left on that floor with a broke leg. You can clearly see that her leg was broken, her knee. She said, "Oh, somebody, I guess it was a student, was like, oh my effing God, her knee is broke," or something to that nature. Let me tell you something. If I was that teacher, I probably would have did the same thing and trying to defend myself because you are not gonna get the best of me. I'm disabled. If I was her, and you said, if was a fifth, but if I was her, I probably would have been doing the same thing. I wouldn't fight in this state that I'm in. But if I was in somebody else's shoes or if I was that person, sure, I will fight back. You're not finna take my life. You're not fencing to break any part of my body. Cause guess what? If I'm broken up, you finna be broke up too. I'm sorry, but that's just the gist of it. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and your parents don't teach you to come to school to fight. Not a teacher, not anybody. They send you to school to learn. And the way she was talking at that woman like she was some street urchin, some street woman on the street walking. You don't talk to me like that. I didn't hear her voice raised. Now I don't know what was said before the video started, but I just see her. Now, if the teacher said something, she should have walked out the class. The right thing to do was to walk out the class, go get a principal, and tell them what had happened, and have your peers to defend you. But from where I sit, I'm saying, if I'm looking at this video and I'm saying, yo, this is really happening in real time. She really put her hands on this teacher. And so did my niece that's a teacher. She really put her hands on the teacher. See, now that's a lawsuit. That is a straight lawsuit. She gonna sit down and sue that school. Because the student jumped on her. And I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed because when I looked at this, I'm saying, dang, we know where the parents were. They probably at work. But where was the teacher's backup when she came out? You see a lady come over and try to stop it. But when the class was up in the uproar, where was all the men? Where was all the men at? Because clearly the men were not around. Because when I was in school, we had at least 2 or 3 men on our hallways. That's how they would stop fights. Because I've seen a lot of girls, big thick girls, fight, and a teacher would go get a man teacher, and they would have to, subdue those kids, pick them up, pull them up. You handle them by putting your arms up under their arms, and you use your forearms to raise their arms up, and you bring them out the classroom like that until they calm down. See, where were the men on that highway? You want to ask yourself, where were the men? Why is it not a principal or a security guard or something, or a coach on that floor, on that side of the school? See, I'm just saying, it's a lot of ways to skin a cat. And what she did was it just was, so it makes me look at both sides, but I looked at her side. She has no side. The young girl has no side because she kept going after the woman. Even after the woman closed the door and said no, she wasn't doing it, and she started really rearing up and everything, and then she just told it. I cannot post the whole video, guys, because it's a minor. I could only get what I could get. And now, if I could come back, probably a little bit later, I'll probably give the audio and then I'll explain more of what was going on in the video. But I only did this little piece only because I wanted y'all. It was worse than that little piece. Trust me. If she was being rolled away on a gurney, then you know. And then I don't know who the text was from. I don't know if it was from the teacher or a student. You know, I'm assuming, and I don't want to make a butt out of myself, but I'm assuming it was one of the kids talking about their hunger. But it could have been a friend, the lady's friend. So I'm not gonna say that. All I'm saying is I hope it wasn't a girl's friend, because she was like, y'all get off my friend and this, that, and the third. I have a whole problem with it. So what I was saying is, I would hope that it was the teacher texting her homegirl, but it sounds like she was telling the girl that assaulted the teacher. She was telling one of the home. It sounds like that, but it could have been the other way around. It could have been the teacher saying she assaulted me, you know. But I'm just gonna hope it wasn't the teacher, and then because this could make the teacher look bad. Y'all comment down below if you think a teacher would text this to her homegirl. Me personally, if I know that they're gonna be investigating me, I'm not gonna say this. That's why I'm saying that I know the teacher was smarter than it. I don't think that the teacher would. I don't think that the teacher would say anything as crazy as that. It's just sad that the teacher could get thrown under the bus for this text if it was her, because she got her leg broken and she didn't really do anything warranted for the teenager to jump her like she did. I'm sorry. If it was me and I text my homegirl and she was like, what happened? And I say assaulted me, somebody assaulted me, and my homegirl say, you want me to beat her up? But see, I'm just saying that I don't think that this was that. I think it was the child, the teenager that texted her friend and was saying that she assaulted her. But then, you know, like I said, it could be the other way around. But I would hope that the teacher, because the teacher could get in trouble for a text message like this to her friend. So let's just talk about this down in the comments, because I'm very curious to what other teachers, if I have any other teachers that are empty nesters and they still teach, what would you have done in this position? Because I know what my niece said, what she would have done. But I want to know of all the teachers that if I have any teachers in my squad, uh, comment down below what you would have done. Would you have texted your friend? Would you have texted a loved one? What would you have done regarding the situation? Would you have fought back? So we're going to talk about this in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Till next time, my empty nesters and nesters, peace.